Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you, the Magician, Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. What you are focused on is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Leo. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is about paying attention to your intuition. Also be very picky and choosy on who you spend time with, because not everybody deserves a seat at your table. I'm also getting something about keeping things simple and keeping things lighthearted. You know, Queen of Cups is also very kind, gentle, soft. There's some kind of like innocence about you. This can also be revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind, or there is something about you having all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. So as above, so below, and so it shall be. What is this Queen of Cups? And the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. I'm getting something about an energy drain, and you're not feeling your bright-eyed and bushy self. There is something about needing to take some time and space, self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. I'm also getting something about a person feels left out in the cold by you. Maybe you're giving somebody the cold shoulder. And there is something about advice or getting someone's second opinion. I'm also getting somebody is heavily opinionated. So what is this Magician? Magician is about keep things super duper basic, get back to the basics. And again, the complexity must go. So this can be like something about your pH balance, something here acidic. And the Tower. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower is having some kind of huge realization, a revelation, your aha moment. And this is about dismantling and purging anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation or a sinkhole, a quagmire. I'm also getting some kind of like shocking news. And this could be coming from a sibling, you know, an aunt, a cousin, an uncle. What is this Six of Cups? Six of Cups could also be something about children and child in the dynamic. Something about the welfare of your children as well. So, you know, a mother can never be sick. There's no day off for mother. And the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Five of Cups is loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. There's an energy that is either in a place of regret or resentful or a blame, shame. Somebody could also be blaming and shaming you, or you're holding this resentment towards a situation from the past, but it's actually keeping you in an energy of feeling left out, or you're leaving somebody in the dust on purpose. This could also be icing somebody out, giving somebody the cold shoulder. This could be somebody also giving you the cold shoulder, because, you know, King of Swords and Queen of Swords are divine counterparts. So this could be an actual divide between you and another person. But King of Swords can also be something that's not in your hands at this moment. A judge, lawyer, doctor, an attorney. So there is something of a Queen of Swords. Somebody single wants to be single. Or this is also, you have some kind of clarity and truth. What is this King of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? This could also be a fallout with a friend. and the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Nine of Wands is perseverance. You have a lot of battle scars. You have a lot of wounds. I'm also getting something about the wounded warrior. But the Nine of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is and does have their dukes up. Like somebody has built a wall or is blocked off. So there's something about blocking the truth, not wanting to see the truth. So somebody sits in some kind of like fantasy or an illusion. Nine of Wands is also an energy of like, if you're feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person, or sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you live, Queen of Swords is something about advice. I'm also getting something about an advisor. And this could be like a financial advisor or something about, you know, an unbiased approach. Nine of Wands is also weak boundaries. So somebody here, King of Swords is like stoicism, reserved, but this is like avoiding. Like somebody here is avoiding on taking a break, and you're burnt out right here. It's like nurturing and nourishing yourself first, because you can't pour from an empty cup. I'm also hearing something like when it rains, it pours. So there could be something about a situation here where needing to establish better boundaries and just spew the facts. King of Swords can also be something, see how this person is like running? Like this person's like trying to run away from their problems. So their problems are catching up with them. And this could be something to do with like not going to the dentist, not going to the doctor. Something about like a grandmother. You could also hear if you have somebody who is sick and under the weather, possibly a grandmother. This could be sad for you. What is this Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords is, okay, I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. It is also, again, getting some kind of advice. And the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This can also be your expression and being on stage, your stage presence. But Queen of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker, somebody who motivates or inspires you, or you're motivating or inspiring others by seeing through illusion, by not staying in situations and putting up with garbage. Queen of Wands is also to assert oneself, be confident, be brave in your methods. A conversation as well. What is this Queen of Cups and Five of Pentacles? I'm also getting something about gossip, because there is 3 queens on the board and then a king. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, the Queen of Cups is about self-care, self-respect, and moving away, giving somebody possibly even the cold shoulder or booting somebody out, like kicking somebody to the curb. But this is also about change and transition. And when you are going through a big change and transition, yeah, your energy will feel really depleted because you're getting an upgrade. So this could also be something manifesting in for you, which is a Tower, or this could be like shockingly something really good coming in for you. It almost feels like an ending brings a new beginning. I'm also getting something about shock. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Something about your intuition. But with the High Priestess, it's mystery and secrecy. That can also be something about deceptive behavior. So dismantling any kind of deceptive behavior, seeing through illusions. Like I see through you. Something about like I see. And that's Major Arcana. So it's like You're not going to get out of this situation or this person. Something deceptive here. What is this? 6 of Cups and 5 of Cups? And the World. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. I'm getting something about closing out a cycle. Like a chapter has been done. I feel like it's been repetitive or redundant. And this is also about freedom. Setting yourself free from a situation. That can also be something that's happening outside and in the world. So it's external from you. Or somebody at a distance. This can also be something about a distant friend. Like somebody calling you. What is this? King of Swords and 9 of Wands. You know, King of Swords can also be somebody who is extremely strict, emotionally unavailable. Somebody who's avoiding closing out a cycle, avoiding responsibility or accountability. And I'm getting something about running, like trying to run away from their problems. And the 3 of Wands, yeah. Because the 3 of Wands is usually plans in motion, plans in progress. But with this 3 of Wands, there also could be something that is not in your hands. It's like a project, some kind of project that you had in mind. I'm also getting something is like you want companionship and not a project. 3 of Wands is also here about not expanding. You don't want to expand the invitation. You don't want to expand the trip. Because this is usually like, is my ships coming in? And somebody's like, no, I need you to get off the boat. I need you to get off my ship. I need you to get out of my house. This is what this feels like. And that 3 of Wands is usually, you know, something about progress and planning. Somebody here has no plans to move forward. No plans in progress. What is this? You're not wanting to expand this or extend. So if somebody comes in and says, hey, do you want to extend, you know, renew your mortgage? You're like, no, I'm good. I feel financially drained, emotionally drained, but there's something about a change here. You'll see there's a change for the better. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. And the 4 of Swords. I'm getting something about reading and writing, but write things down. There's something about healing. Free speech. There's something here of like advocating or freedom. Like something here, you feel free, you feel alive, you can feel like you can talk. And I feel like you have somebody might be very unbiased. Queen of Swords is like somebody who listens openly, but like doesn't attack. But they could if they're salty. But this is like healing, recovery, rejuvenation, recharge. Oh, is this something like you need to charge more money or there has been too much charges? Recharge. I'm going back to the electricity again. Like a shock. Something here about healing and asserting oneself, being more confident in how you express yourself. And how you approach the situation is everything. Yeah, not wanting to expand here. It's like a person feels codependent, because Five of Pentacles is like codependent and abandonment issues, or somebody desperate and needy. Well, that's changing. And number 28. So this could be like wrapping things up at the end of the month. And then it says 9 months from now. So this could be from whenever you're seeing this video and then 9 months from now. I feel like you have a lot to say here, because this is like freely expressing yourself, and you need to write down your thoughts. It's almost like writing something down, saving them for later on. August the 22nd. August the 22nd is a cusper. So Leo cusper, and this is Virgo season. Could be dealing with a Virgo because you got Gemini Virgo there. So something that is not in your hands, like I said, judge, lawyer, doctor. But there's something about plans not going forth because this person is like running away, or something about like the one that got away. It's in the near future. It's in the near future. It's worth the time. Something here is worth the time and effort. I'm also getting something it's like worth waiting for. What is this? It's in the future. Give me another card for it's in the future. Yeah, and it came back out. Next couple of years. And then you have number 41. I'm also just going to get, I'll put a couple letters on it's in the future. So 9 months from now, it's in the future. These are dark confessions. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. That could be you saying this, or another person. I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. So in the near future, you could possibly have somebody here, and it says, my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. So hurt people, hurt people. So there's somebody here who feels like you gave them the cold shoulder, or there wasn't something that was reciprocal. It means it was energy draining on you, whether that was financial, physically, mentally, whatever this was. I'm also getting somebody plays the victim, and they play the victim to get their needs met. I am not sure I can meet your expectation. The pressure is too much for me. Let's get a couple of letters. So in the near future, tell me some letters that you could, this could be helpful, or is this something that's working against you? So in the near future, you have a J, an X, an N, a whole bunch of letters came out, a Z, that's backwards, but you know what I mean, and a K. And then give me a couple more letters for 9 months from now. A P, a C, an F, and an S. So those letters might be significant or meaningful to you. Temporary situation. maybe this was a temporary situation. Like maybe you allowed somebody to come and live with you, or, you know, a sibling to come live with you, and they made a meal out of it. And temporary situation, and then I love that. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. This is also about you healing from some kind of past situation, no longer holding a grudge or blaming or shaming other people for why you were in some kind of dynamic. And then I love this. Broom, new home, new attitude. So that could be the boom, or like when I was saying about like the electricity, like turning on electricity temporarily, you know, keeping the lights on. And then new home, new attitude. And then you have dealings with a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I'm also being or seeing that you might be even gifted a place to stay for a while. Like I see something possibly like an elderly person passing away. You would already know this. And maybe you don't know, but you're in this person's will, or they're going to let you stay there for a few months where you can, you know, stockpile a little bit of coin. And then heart, great happiness. Leo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.